Man,
What's wrong, Pop?
stuff's not looking good.
Oh, stocks and crypto are dropping. Well, at least it's not as bad as the Great Depression.
Great Depression?
Yeah, let me tell you all about it. Let's go for a little ride.
Here we be jamming to a brand new estilo. Fly Spanish rhyme from un ritmo latino. Vamos a gozar because there's lots to be done. And bailar y vacilar and just strictly have fun. Check it, the South Beach party's gonna last hasta Chenera. All of my homeboys know I fly. Stand by, South Beach, and I'm kicking rhymes to the beat that's pumping. Pues latinos de verdad, dígame hueva. Pa' que lo sepan.
The Great Depression was one of America's toughest times, and we can clearly see America's not in its prime. It all started with the stock market crashing in 1929. For 10 years, America was on a sharp decline. Herbert Hoover was the 31st president. He says the worst will be over, but the Depression is just starting. In 1931, a food riot breaks out in America. The country is already falling. While campaigning for president, Franklin D. Roosevelt promised a New Deal. His New Deal was a series of programs that could help the economy. Could this be real? Roosevelt was elected president in 1933. People hoped that he would end the Depression. When he enacted his New Deal, he made a very great first impression. The Emergency Banking Act of 1933 was passed to help the banks reopen when they were closed. On March 9, 1933 was the day the act was proposed. One of the New Deal programs was the Civilian Conservation Corps in 1933. Thousands of young men went to camps to work on projects such as building parks and putting out burning trees. In May of 1933, another New Deal program was the Tennessee Valley Authority was created. The program brought electricity and jobs to Americans living in the southern part of the U.S. This program was loaded. Another program on May 6, 1935 was created called the Work Progress Administration. This put a lot of Americans to work. They showed a lot of determination. The Social Security Act was passed in August 1935. It provided money for senior citizens every month so that they could survive. A book called The Grapes of Wrath was written by John Steinbeck. It's published on April 14, 1939. The Great Depression ends in December 1941. Everything is fine. Because of World War II, it allows people to create so much money and jobs for the economy. Until Japan attacks Pearl Harbor, which sent America closer to World War II.
See, I told you, Pop, everything is going to be just fine.
You're right about it all, kid. Everything is just perfect.